Members of the House, please be seated.
Will the House come to order? Mr. Clerk.
Aloha and good morning. Today's invocation will be delivered by Representative Kyle T. Yamashita. Will the members who wish to participate please rise?
Please be seated. This is my first time ever speaking on the rostrum. And, I thought about what I wanted to talk about, and I thought I'd pick something that I've talked about hundreds of times. So prior to being elected into the legislature, many of you may know or may not know, I was a scoutmaster. And I chose to be a scoutmaster because, and I did it for a number of years, because it was, the camping, hiking, fishing, all that stuff, that was the hook. The real benefit of the program, it was a leadership program. And that's what attracted me to the program. So to this day, I'm still a counselor to teach certain merit badges. Well, maybe not. During COVID, I didn't do it, so maybe it expired. I got to renew. But I still teach some of these merit badges, and there are some that are citizenship in the community, in the nation, in the world. And I particularly like the citizenship in the community because it's basically a civics lesson. And I actually modified the book and made it applicable to Hawaii because Hawaii's state and county system is very different. So I actually rewrote it and actually go over with the boys how we're different and explain it to them that functionally it's different. And so that's always fun to do. And the other merit badge I enjoy teaching is personal management. And what that is it's a merit badge that teaches you how to balance a checkbook, the woes of a credit card, or how to use it properly. And the main part is to come up with a household budget. So we teach them how to put together a budget, right? And the hard part of that budget is to prioritize. And so the main lesson at the end of the day on this one that I want them to learn, or I try to get them to learn, is to understand the difference between what a need is and what a want is, right? And how to prioritize what a need is. And many legislators need to take this course, by the way. And but so those are the fun ones that I like to do. But what I want to leave you with is, many times the thing that I wasn't expecting is you have to kind of counsel them also, and be their counselor. And I'm not trained in that area, so I read this someplace and I kind of used it all the time. So, they have to learn the Scout oath and law, and within the law, there's values. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, truthful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. So within that, whenever they had problems, I would tell them, run the 12, or run through the 12. Run through the 12 values. A Scout is trustworthy. Are you trustworthy? A Scout is loyal, helpful. Are you being helpful, right? And run through those values. So I leave you with that. When you're always in question, run the 12. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Mr. Aquino, Ms. Bellotti, Mr. Bronco, Ms. Clark, Ms. Costales, Ms. Eli, Mr. Ganaden, Mr. Gates, Ms. Har,
Excused.
Mr. Hashem, Mr. Hashimoto,
Excused.
Mr. Holt, Ms. Ichiyama,
Excused.
Mr. Ilagan, Mr. Johansson, Ms. Capella, Ms. Kitagawa, Mr. Bertrand Kobayashi, Mr. Dale Kobayashi, Mr. Kong, Mr. Lopresti, Ms. Lowen, Ms. Luke, Ms. Martin, Mr. Matayoshi, Ms. Matsumoto, Mr. McDermott, Mr. McKelvey,
Excused.
Ms. Morikawa, Ms. Nakamura, Mr. Nakashima, Mr. Nishimoto, Mr. Ono, Ms. Okimoto, Mr. Onishi, Ms. Peruso, Mr. Quinlan, Mr. Saiki, Mr. Sayama, Mr. Takayama, Mr. Takumi, Mr. Tam, Mr. Tarnas, Mr. Todd, Mr. Tokioka, Mr. Ward,
Excused.
Ms. Wildberger, Mr. Woodson, Mr. Yamane, Mr. Yamashita, Mr. Speaker.
Here.
Mr. Speaker, 46 members are present, 5 are excused.
Mr. Clerk, please note the presence of Representatives Har and Ichiyama. Reading of the Journal, Representative Morikawa.
Mr. Speaker, may this matter be deferred.
So ordered. Thank you very much. Mr. Clerk, are there any messages from the Governor?
Mr. Speaker, there are none.
Thank you very much. Mr. Clerk, are there any Senate communications?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, if you and the members will turn your attention to the addendum to today's order of the day. We are in receipt of communications informing the House that the Senate has appointed conferees to the noted House and Senate bills.
Thank you very much. Members, are there any introductions? Yes, Representative Okimoto.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In the gallery with us today, we would like to welcome the Director of Government Affairs for the California Judicial Council. His name is Corey Jasperson, and he's joined with his children, Riley and Kenneth Jasperson, and they are joined by my staff, my Chief of Staff, Kael Kealoha Lindsay, and Kayla Tancianco, and Lauren Ramos. I'd like to welcome them and have their names entered into the journal. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Takayama.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of myself and my Pearl City area colleagues, I'd like to welcome to our gallery the former director of the Pearl City High School Band, Mike Nakasone, who happens to be, and I'll ask Mike to please stand, he happens to be the first Hawaii person to be inducted into the National Band Directors Hall of Fame. He is accompanied next to him by Chad Comey, who is the current director of the Pearl City High School Band, who is a recent inductee into the National Band Directors Hall of Fame. And they are accompanied, Chad, if you'd rise as well, they are accompanied by Mike's family, and I'd like to ask that their names be entered into the record. Members, please welcome them to our state capitol.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Wahlberger.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have in the gallery today the inimitable Sandy Ma from Common Cause, always keeping us in line. Welcome to your House of Representatives, Sandy.
Thank you, Representative. Further introductions? If there are no further introductions, reports of standing committees, Representative Bellotti.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move to adopt Standing Committee Report numbers 2072-22 through 2115-22 as listed on pages 1 through 14, and that the accompanying Senate concurrent resolutions, as may be amended, be referred to their designated committees.
Thank you very much, Representative Morikawa.
Mr. Speaker, I second the motion.
Thank you very much, members. Page 1, Stand-Com Report number 2072, discussion. 2073, 2074, 2075, 2076. 2077, 2078, 2079, 2080, 2081, 2082, 2083, 2084.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes, Representative Branco.
we can go back to Standing Committee Report 2083
Yes, 2083.
with reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion on Stand-Com Report number 2083. If not, 2084, 2085, 2086, 2087, 2088, 2089, 2090, 2091. Representative McDermott.
No vote, Speaker.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? Representative Okimoto.
Same request, please.
So ordered. Thank you very much. Representative Matsumoto.
Same request.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion on 2091? If not, thank you, members. Standing report number 2092. Representative McDermott.
No vote, Speaker.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative Okimoto.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you very much, Representative Matsumoto.
Same request.
So ordered. Thank you very much, Representatives. Further discussion 2092. If not, thank you, members. Standing report number 2093, 2094, 2095, 2096, 2097, 2098. Representative Wahlberger.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, in strong support.
Strong support. Please proceed.
Thank you very much. Patsy T. Mink was a groundbreaking congressperson who represented Hawaii in Congress and brought us the Title IX bill, which offered women even playing field and equality, a fight that we're still having in athletics in our schools and universities. As the 50th anniversary of the Patsy T. Mink's Title IX, it would be an honor to have Kihei's new high school commemorating her legacy and the contributions that she's made, not just in Hawaii, but nationally and worldwide for the advancement of equality for women. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Representative. Further discussion, members, on 2098? If not, thank you very much. We're going to move on to standing report number 2099, 2100, 2101, 2102, 2103, 2104, 2105, 2106, 2107, 2108, 2109, 2110, 2111, 2112, 2113, 2114, and 2115. Okay, members, we'll be taking a voice vote on these resolutions. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. Representative Bellotti.
Mr. Speaker, I move to adopt Standing Committee Report numbers 2116-22 through 2122-22 as listed on pages 15 and 16, and that the accompanying Senate concurrent resolutions, as may be amended, be adopted.
Thank you very much. Representative Morikawa.
Mr. Speaker, I second the motion.
Thank you very much. Members, top of page 15, Standing Committee Report number 2116, discussion. 2117, 2118, 2119, 2120, 2121, and 2122. Members, we'll be taking a voice vote on these resolutions. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. Members, are there any announcements? Okay, if there's no announcements for the motion to adjourn, Representative Morikawa.
Mr. Speaker, I move that this House stand adjourned until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Representative Matsumoto.
Mr. Speaker, I second the motion.
Thank you very much. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. The House stands adjourned until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.